guys, Novaexplosion. Welcome back to more Star Ocean 5. It's been a hot minute, probably about like a week since I last played. I've just been so busy with other stuff, like keeping up with my streams, especially before 3 Hopes. I have to make sure I get Persona 4 done specifically, and that's about to be finished. But yeah, it's been crazy. I do want to start by talking a bit about these quests and just a playthrough. So it turns out there's a lot more quests in this game than I realized. And today's Thursday as I'm recording this. The Monday they finished our bathroom like a week ago. That's when I started recording Star Ocean 5. I started last week when they were, not last week, 2 weeks ago when they were working on our bathroom. That's when I started. It took them like a week and a half to get it done. It is complete. The bathroom part is complete, but the construction stuff's still going on. They have to do like the addition and stuff, and the kitchen and everything. So there's still some stuff gonna happen, but they took like a week off, and that week has just been crazy for me. But I just wanted to say that I started this playthrough. I was hoping to have this playthrough done in like relatively short, but with all these side quests, it will take us a lot longer than I thought it would. I did not expect there to be this many side quests, so we are probably not gonna do all the side quests in the playthrough. We're going to report these quests today. We're going to move on to the story. I know there's not much of the story left, but I want to make sure we have at least enough time. Like, I want to make sure I get the main story done before they start working on the bathroom. I might not be able to do the post-game, or at least not right away. I want to make sure we get at least the main story done, so we might have to put a hold on these side quests. I think the plan is we're going to move on the story as much as we could, and then once we're on the final dungeon, we'll probably have like another hour or so of side questing, and then we'll just finish the game. It shouldn't take very long, but I just wanted to say that this game was like, I knew this game was short, but I did not expect this many side quests. So, you know. We are still going to do private actions, though. Every now and then.
Okay. We'll meet in front of the
because those don't take very long. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that up, that we're not going to do all this. Oh, only one private action? Huh? Okay. Well, I mean, I could deal with that.
Can I ask what kind of work you usually do?
I provide scientific and technical support, but I also do combat training during peacetime. I am in the military after all.
You must be the highest of the high-ranking.
I just have a special job, that's all. Captain Kenny's the truly elite one.
What? You're telling me that old Captain Kenny is an elite person in your country?
He may not look it, but the captain comes from one of the most highly respected families around.
You don't say. A respected family.
Family of Claude C. Kenny from Star Ocean 2. Because Emerson's like a descendant. I don't think he's the exact kid of Claude and Rena. Rena? Yeah, Rena. Well, in Arise, the planet's called Rena. It's the same spelling. Rena. I'm going to call her Rena, though. It sounds better. But, Claude and Rena get together at the end of Star Ocean 5. They are the two, Star Ocean 5. At the end of Star Ocean 2, so that is the, Emerson's like a descendant. Okay, so there was only one private action there. So, Rizulia, Santarol, Traker. Go to every single bulletin board, report these quests, then we're going to move on to story. I believe for the story, we're headed to the Cavallero. The third to last dungeon? So, I don't know. We'll definitely get some more side quests done, because we'll finish the Cavallero today, I think, and then we'll be on the penultimate dungeon. And I also want to do the Cathedral of Oblivion. There should be one more wave of enemies, because we did the second wave. We unfortunately didn't get to do the first because I missed a deadline for it. But there should be one more wave. I think probably this chapter or the next chapter. Probably the next chapter is when the enemies change for the final time in the Cathedral. So we'll do that another time just to see those enemies, and then a couple more side quests and private actions, and then we'll just finish the game. I'll probably end up doing all these side quests on my own time because they might be related to a trophy, and I would like to platinum this game if possible. But on screen, you know, I would, if I had more time, chat, I really would. Like, if I had more time, if the bathroom thing wasn't, if the construction stuff wasn't going on, I would definitely do all this, but it's because I'm, like, so low on time, and also, I don't want this playthrough to be... Alright, Santarol and Traker. Also, I don't want this playthrough to be too long, because I want to start Star Ocean 2 Redux probably in, like, July, if possible. I don't really know, because 3 Hopes comes out in 2 weeks. 3 Hopes comes out in 2 weeks, and Klonoa comes out Klonoa won't be very long, though. The Klonoa games aren't going to be that long. I know the first one I could probably... I think I remember the first one being short. The first one I could probably get done in like a stream and a half, maybe 2 streams. I don't know how long Lunatea's Veil is, but it can't be too long. It's a platformer. I don't think the Klonoa games are going to take very long, but like... 3 Hopes, I'm expecting to spend about, give or take, about the same time I did with 3 Houses, so that's at least 50 hours there. The Star Ocean 2 Redux is one of the next playthroughs I want to do. I think I want to do Grandia Extreme first, though. Grandia Extreme's... Ooh, Ocarina. Grandia Extreme's been on my backlog for a while now. I want to get through that, and I would like to get through Grandia 3 in the fall. And then I want to do Grandia the Redux patch early 2023. Probably like New Year's Day 2023. I have a strict plan to try and do Tales of Graces again, because I want to do Tales of Graces for the 3rd time. Because, kind of like Final Fantasy VIII, even though I did Tales of Graces with commentary, and I did the Redux of that already, it was like, FF8 was like, it was like right before I started streaming, and there were some things I wasn't like, it was a fine playthrough, but I wanted to make it better, and plus I wanted an excuse to play FF8 again. That was just a phase. I'm going through that phase where I want to play Graces again a little bit, and also, I'm like, you know what? Graces was like the 2nd stream that I did. The 2nd playthrough I streamed was Graces, so my audio options and my mic weren't bad. It's definitely watchable, like my FF8 playthrough. It's definitely watchable, and like, it's not awful. But while I'm in the phase to want to play the game again, I might as well redo the playthrough. Like, I just want to redo it because, like, it's not really as... What's the word? It's not really as high quality as I want it to be, you know? Like, it's my favorite Tales game. I want to give it justice. Plus, I just want to play the game again. Alright, that should be all the quests reported. We'll do some private actions while we're in Tricur, and then we'll move on.
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
But yeah, I want to play the game again, and also... Hopefully these aren't repeats, because didn't we, like, get a game over, and then we had to, like, redo... I didn't want to redo private actions. Well, if they're repeats, I'll just, like... I'll remember them, probably.
I just realized something. You don't 2-time your women.
That's because I can't juggle 2 relationships at the same time.
This might be new.
Aha! So you do have a faithful side, huh?
Give it a rest. That's not it at all.
Then why?
Their love for me is too fleeting. Much to my chagrin, they always end up leaving me for greener pastures.
You get dumped before you can start 2-timing her.
Whoa. Get him, Fiore.
When it comes to cleaning, the main thing to remember is to work from the top to the bottom. Knock the dust off high places first, and then finish up by scrubbing the floor. When cleaning a square room, never miss the corners. The key is to start from the edges and work your way around, 1 corner at a time. If you haven't worn something in 2 years, throw it out. If you're not sure whether you need something or not, you don't.
Teacher, I have a question. I have so many things of sentimental value in my room, my cleaning robot malfunctions whenever it enters.
Throw it all out. I'm telling you, that's the one and only option you have left.
It's a cleaning robot. Why would you throw it out? Robots are awesome. Okay. I need to go to the whistle first. So yeah, I have a strict plan to do Grandia Redux. Probably like Grandia Redux or Tales of Graces again. On like January 1st, I want to start that playthrough. That'll be like, I think 2021. The playthrough I started was Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Just to relive, I did my first playthrough on my YouTube channel. I did the Redux for that in early 2021. What did I do in 2022? I think I started Arc the Lad 2 before that. Maybe Arc the Lad 2 was the playthrough I did. Which honestly, I'm glad I liked Arc the Lad 2 so much, because that's really that's a special moment. I don't remember what I did in early 2022. It might have been Arc the Lad 2. Maybe I just played the game that was already started, like whatever I was playing at the time. Anyway, we're done. I think we have to go to the bridge. I'll be honest, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Shouldn't be hard to figure it out, though. We'll do some more private actions later. Let's try going to the bridge and see what happens. Maybe the private quarters to rest? Who knows? Okay, not the bridge. Probably the private quarters, and we have to, like, rest. Or could it be the transport room? No, that's how we get to, Fake Creed. Oh, yeah, just rest in the beds. So, yeah, that's unfortunately why I'm not going to do all the side quests. Honestly, it's also because, like, I weighed my options. Like, the side quests are boring anyway. They're very Scarlet Nexus-esque, you know? You just do a task and you don't really get, like, added story. They're, like, fetch quests mostly. I weighed my options. I was like, this game is, like, good. I like this game. I don't think it's, like, a great game. Saying it's a good game is probably a bit of a stretch, too, but I definitely don't think it's a bad game. It's an okay game. Like, I'm doing it for the channel. It's clearly not an awful game if I'm doing it for the channel. But I weighed my options. Like, the side quests are really boring. Like, if I have to take something out, I'm just not going to do them. If I have more time, I would do more of them. Maybe I wouldn't do all of them, but I would definitely do more of them. But I am on a time crunch when it comes to, like, the construction and stuff. So, you know. Just thought that should be mentioned. I already didn't promise. I knew this wasn't going to be 100% though, but, like, you know, now it's, like, definitely not. We'll do some more and then we'll just finish the story. Post-game might have to wait a little bit. It depends how fast we get through the main story. I might have to, like, grind a bit for post-game. I'm not sure. Or I just won't do it. We'll see.
Red alert. All hands to battle stations. Faithlessness, come to the bridge immediately. I repeat, we're on red alert. All hands to battle stations.
Alright, here we go. To the bridge.
"16 minutes until contact."
Set shields to Omni and phase cannons to automatic aiming. Whatever you do, don't let any shots hit their engine room.
Aye, sir. Setting shields to Omni. Putting phase cannons on automatic aiming.
Other enemy ships?
Our short-range radar detects only the one. It doesn't seem to have rendezvoused with any fleet yet. There's also nothing resembling a base in the area, but there is an asteroid belt.
Captain, the enemy is slowed down. Only minutes until contact.
Reduce our speed as well, but I don't want to go any slower than double the enemies.
Sir,
They've warped out and are flying a holding pattern in normal space.
Emergency warp out. Enter normal space.
Aye, sir. Currently at warp 10, 9, 8.
high energy emission from enemy ship. Now 0.173 light years away.
Hurry, they're gaining the upper hand as we speak.
2, 1. Now in normal space.
Engines to half. Evade via course 140. Divert power from gravitic warp engine to shields.
Reducing engines to half. Setting course 140.
Diverting power from gravitic warp engine to shields.
4 incoming torpedoes, currently 30,000 clicks out. It's possible to avoid 2 of them, but we're assured of taking hits from the remaining 2.
We'll weather this volley easily enough. Our state-of-the-art shields and output from the gravitic warp engine will keep us safe.
All hands prepare for impact.
Shield efficiency reduced to 78%, but that figure is rapidly climbing. No problems here.
Engines to 3/4. Launch 4 photon torpedoes on course 90 Mark 90 at 100,000 clicks.
Yes, sir. 30 seconds to current destination.
After that, set engines to full power and take the enemy from behind. Fire phase cannons once we have visual contact, but don't aim for their engines.
Aye, sir. Destination reached. Firing 4 photon torpedoes.
Enemy taking evasive action. Torpedo 70,000 clicks out.
Engines at full speed. Fire all phase cannons at the enemy's projected position.
Firing phase cannons.
The phase cannons all hit the enemy ship, but they seem to have had no effect.
So, their shields aren't half bad either. Fire the last 4 photon torpedoes.
Copy that. Firing.
They managed to evade the first 4 torpedoes.
The next 4 at 5,000 clicks. 3 made contact with the enemy shields.
And?
Their shields are in perfect condition. Their speed remains constant.
Damn it! It's our newest ship and we're barely treading water.
They have quite the shields, don't they?
Captain, now that we can run the gravitic warp engine for extended periods of time, it should be possible to use that energy to launch quantum torpedoes. This ship is equipped with 12 of them for testing purposes.
You're right.
That last attack should lead the enemy to underestimate our firepower. Hiding quantum torpedoes amidst a barrage of photon ones should also increase the likelihood they'll hit.
That's my and for you. Load 4 photon and quantum torpedoes apiece. Don't forget to set it so they do not target the engine room.
Aye, sir. Preparing 4 photon and quantum torpedoes for launch.
The enemy vessel's changing course. Their new course indicates they'll attack, not evade.
They think they can take down our shields with a volley of plain old torpedoes. There's no doubt they underestimate us. Fire 2 photon torpedoes, then fire 2 quantum ones.
Yes, sir. Firing 2 photon torpedoes. Now firing 2 quantum ones.
Captain, sensors read the enemy has launched 8 torpedoes of their own.
Take evasive action.
Yes, sir.
Talk about a bold move. That proves it. They don't think anything of our artillery.
Photon torpedoes, 5,000 clicks out. Quantum torpedoes, 8,000 clicks out. Enemy torpedoes incoming at 20,000 clicks.
The enemy's making no attempt to evade. Photon torpedo contact imminent.
Their shields sustained no damage.
Still no sign of evasion from them. Quantum torpedo contact imminent.
Captain, their shields have been reduced to 11%. We've also confirmed their engines are no longer operational.
Yes. And their torpedoes?
We succeeded in avoiding all 8 of them.
What a thrashing.
Hold that thought. The enemy ship has lost power and is now caught in a nearby planetoid's gravitational field.
What was that? Uh-oh. If that ship goes down, Little Miss Starlight goes down with it. Engines at half speed. Pull to within 10 clicks of the enemy.
10 clicks, sir?
There's nothing their ship can do to us. It's lost all power and gone utterly silent.
Understood. Engines to half speed. We're currently 10,000 clicks out, and gradually slowing down.
And once we get within 10 clicks, halt its descent with our tractor beams.
Will do.
Currently 1,000, 500, 100, 10 clicks away, sir.
Secure the ship with tractor beams.
Activating tractor beams. Their ship's trajectory has stabilized.
I want to talk to their captain. Open a comlink for me.
Yes, sir. Sir, there's no response from them.
Is it that they can't respond, or that they simply don't want to? We'll have to board them and settle this face to face. Prepare the transporter, and don't forget to investigate the ship's layout.
Yes, sir.
All right, everyone, to the transport room.
All right, well, dude, watching that whole sequence, I wish the game's budget was bigger so they can do more showing. Like, Star Ocean 4 does a lot better with the space scenes like that. Like, that scene, it's just a bunch of... It just meant nothing to me. I couldn't really get invested. It was just like... I was waiting patiently, like, come on, can this be over yet? Even this space bit, like, we're getting the space bits in the very end of the game, even then, they're very disappointing, especially for Star Ocean. I'm not saying Star Ocean's, like, known for being amazing. Like, Star Ocean 4 had some cool cinematics, though. I just wish they could have done more, like, showing the battle instead of just, like...
What's the situation inside the ship?
It's lost almost all its power, including the default generator. All that's left is a small reserve, which is connected to the life support system.
Then let's hurry.
Alright. Yeah, this game is like... All I think about is like, it's not amazing, it's not phenomenal, it's just like, it's fine. For the kind of game it is, for being like a AAA game, it's like very disappointing.
Prep for transport. All right, time to board the enemy ship and get Little Miss Starlight back.
Okay, energizing.
If you look at this as like an indie game, not a AAA game, it's actually like fine, you know? Like if you look at it for that, if you look at it as like a AAA game, it is like mediocre. Not the worst game to play, but also not like a game I would like be like, hey, you gotta play this. Hey losers, I'm Victor apparently. I did not know I was Victor. Hey Diabolic Edge. Into Mirror Blade. You'll love to see it. Beautiful day. How dare you live that? Lived on one. Hello? Thank you. Go down. That like brought me away from the enemy. Die. It's over, loser. Desperation, huh? How about you die instead? Be gone. Power of the Mirror Blade. Mickey. Get Mickey up. Do I have a fresh sage? Did I not buy fresh sages? Oh no. I didn't. There we go. I don't think Fury has Ray's dead yet, right? She does get it eventually. Hey, die. Oh, what's that camera angle? It's over. Hi, I'm Miki. Never mind. I'm back to Fidel. What's the, is Abyssal Gate X, maybe?